everyone. Blake KS here. Going to go over the Week 16 Detroit Lions versus Minnesota Vikings game in preparation for this week's Week 18 final regular season game with Minnesota coming to Detroit to play at Ford Field. So let's go ahead and talk about the key points and break down some film. All right, so first let's go ahead and take a look at the first offensive possession Detroit had. You'll notice here Goff's ability to control the pocket and read through his progressions uh, have really come attuned this year. He's gotten really good at leading this offense, at controlling the clock, being the game manager. And as you'll see in this next play, his ability to lead his receivers with his arm. Now, watch here, steps up in the pocket, puts it to where it's opening behind Amon-Ra St. Brown so he can quick get up and get an extra 3-4 yards. I think that was beautiful by Goff. Here, also leading a little bit high on that one to Raymond, but leading Raymond to the out of bounds to the boundary, as he throws that high ball to him. And then JMO here, a little bit of rookie mistake, not taking care of the ball, but great second effort to get the first down. And then closing off this great opening drive with the Monty TD right up the gut. He is the power back, and he's going to get those couple of yards at the goal line every time. All right, guys, let's go ahead and keep rolling through this. Let's get into a little bit of the defense. Um, a lot of people still have defensive concerns, and honestly, I do too. But let me explain why my defensive concerns are kind of dying as we run through here to the postseason. We're getting key players back. If we look at the injury report here, uh, we got James Houston, Aleem McNeil, C.J. Gardner Johnson. All should be healthy, if not playing for this week. For the wild card weekend, opening weekend of the playoffs. So that's going to really solidify our defense up. That's going to help us out. Shutting down the run game, which we are one of the better run defenses in the league. But what it's really going to do when McNeil gets back and is healthy, that's going to free up Hutch. Hutch has been triple teamed, double teamed more than any other edge rusher in the entire league this year, and still has the most pressures, which is an astronomically amazing fact. So I'm not worried about that. That's going to, disrupt the pocket. That's going to pressure the quarterback. They won't be able to make those throws that expose our secondary. And also, I still believe in Melifanu, and I still believe in Aaron Glenn. I think they're going to. Aaron Glenn's going to get that secondary together. Melifanu's going to have a breakout week this week, and yeah. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with the defense. I'm looking forward to just using this next week, this next game against Minnesota, kind of as a stepping stone to get all of our chess pieces in order, as we go into the next round, which is the playoffs, and hopefully make a deep playoff push. All right, so my thoughts as we lead into Week 18 here for the last game of the 2023 season. I'm a little scared. Uh, I've been calling it now for about a month. The Rams are the hottest team in the NFC. Not the best. I still think that San Francisco, and I think the matchup out west between San Francisco and the Rams is going to be the game to watch this week. But I'm scared about Detroit playing a hot Los Angeles Rams led by Matt Stafford, coached by Sean McVay, with Aaron Donald still on that defensive line. And we saw what they did a couple of years ago. So they beat my Tom Brady Bucks that year. Um, Hey, but I'm proud. I'm glad for Goff or not Goff. I'm sorry, Stafford. Um, I still think that was one of the best trades in NFL history, and I think it'll go down that way. Um, but I don't think Detroit. I think they're too young to beat St. Louis in week one or round one. Not St. Louis. Damn it, man. You can tell I'm old. The Los Angeles Rams. I don't think Detroit. I hope they can. I mean, I think they're built to. They're just young at a lot of key positions where Stafford is a veteran. Goff's a veteran as well, but Stafford, he's got Super Bowl pedigree. He's coming back home where he's still loved. I mean, I live in Michigan. Um, so that'll be an interesting game. It'll be a very interesting game. I think Lions will get the win this week against Minnesota. I think we'll head into the playoffs on a very high note, but this is playoff football. The Rams showed that they could do it. They have a great offensive core, rookie core, just like Detroit does. Puka Nakua is just an absolute beast. Cooper Cup is playing out lights out. Listen, it's going to be a great game. I look forward to it. And with that, we'll have our review of this week, Detroit versus Minnesota, up next week. So if you guys can go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, do something. Trying to build some kind of a channel here in my free time. So, hey guys, thanks a lot for watching along, and we'll see you soon.